Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm World Dragon, and you are joining me in the frozen wasteland that is Frostpunk, where we try and build ourselves a new home. Let's go ahead and hit fast forward. We've got a few emergency shifts going on, and we've just discovered that Winter Home no longer exists. And so, on that, not adjacent to a street, you are correct, but that can be solved. On that problem of discovering that Winter Home no longer exists, people panicked. There are certain people that want to run away back to London. There's currently 39 of them. However, I'd rather if they didn't do that, if I'm perfectly honest. And well, as you can see, hope is low, but it's getting better. We have lots of people living near guard stations. I am fulfilling promises. Unfortunately, an adult died, which does lose us some hope. But we're okay. We're okay. Discontent is a bit high. We have signed 5 emergency shifts. 3 are still going. So I'm hoping at least 2 of those drop out of people's memories. And we are lacking a bit of medical care. But I'm hoping to get that improved soon as well. I really am. I really, really am. But at the moment, we actually need to get some research done so that we can go and, I'm going to say 4. Get some research done so I can improve my medical facilities. At the moment, there you go, back to the workday. Fantastic. 1 sick absence. Shame. Gathering post resources have been depleted. Let's go and dismantle that building. That will free up 10 people. However, that now puts our coal into a deficit. So when I said at the end of the last episode that I'm not going to go to the coal on the map with my outpost team because... Oh, are you built? They have returned! They dropped me off some lovely coal and some steam cores. But of course, with that as well, with those steam cores, I can build myself another coal mine, which I definitely want to do. 2, I would love to get another wool drill. If we have a spot, we do. I don't think there are any other spots. There is one more spot for a coal mine, but I'm not going to get that yet. Like I said, we're doing very well on coal. I mean, we've almost got too much of it, in fact. So we don't really need... No, I'm going to stop just spamming out my wood because there's no need for it. There's no need to build any more roads. Okay. There's some more roads built. We will be getting some more coal in, some more wood in, which is very good because we're actually struggling a little bit with some of those resources. Well, not with coal, but we are now using more coal than we have, and it's always 100% nice. Build an outpost. That's going to get us 150 wood per day. That's not bad at all, eh? You are waiting in our city. Oh, of course, yes. Let's send you to the American camp. Well, I could send you back up here and send the other guys to the American camp, because it'll be a bit faster. No, let's send you to the American camp. Let's keep that going. And we need 40 wood to create our next team. That's quite alright. Outpost depot, it's cold, but I'm actually hoping there's technically no one here. This output depot manages transports from Winter Home. 150 wood arrives every 1 day. Fantastic. And so, yep, we're converting our food from our raw food at a lovely rate of 24 per hour. Over 10 hours, that's 240, ladies and gentlemen. That will be converting 120 of our raw food, which is 2, 3, 4, slightly less than we get on a daily basis. And let's just go ahead and press fast forward. Factory has been researched. Timely intervention. Sir, a child climbed the generator, slipped and fell, but was thankfully caught by a neighborhood watch member who was on patrol nearby. He then escorted the child to his mother and gave them both a good talking to. It could have ended with a broken leg or worse if it weren't for our watchman, a neighbor commented. We're lucky to have them. I'm glad it ended well. Damn it, where's the hope from that? And so like I said, I need to get my medical stuff upgraded as... oh. Lack of medical care. We do now have 2 gravely sick people. And, what's the point in technology? We can build a factory. It does cost me my last steam core, but I think it's worth it. Can we slip? Oh, yes, you can fit just in there. Let's go and put you in there. You have a road going to you already. And we can also get a book of laws. Do I have... no, I don't. I haven't chosen what to do with gravely sick people. Will be kept alive but untreated in medical post. Hope will rise slightly. Will remain a burden. The gravely ill will take up beds in medical post. Discontent will rise slightly. You can at least keep them alive. We won't risk dangerous amputations with radical treatment. In medical... they will stay in medical posts. They will be treated in medical posts. I assume I can treat the gravely ill in infirmaries, which is what I'm now pushing for. I'm just going to go for sustained life for now. I mean, ideally I should be putting stuff into order. One of our people is gravely ill. If you sign the radical treatment law, the gravely ill will be treated in medical posts, but may undergo risky amputations as a result. Not now. I mean, I can't. I've just gone and signed the opposite. That was a strange one to suddenly come up. Should be fully utilised even if we have to. Or extra rations for the ill. Can feed sick people extra rations to help with their recovery. Care house. The gravely ill and amputees will be cared for at low cost in special homes. Again, I'm hoping to not have to do that. There's only a half measure. We need an infirmary. I suppose that's better than letting them die. That does not add to my new discontent level, which is fantastic. Oh, the tendency is only 1 up. What do we have? 13 days. We can get that to start to go down. We can destroy this Londoners group. And so how are we looking? Our extra wool drill is almost built. This will be dismantled at some point soon. And our coal mine is also almost built. We have 34 spare people. And in 5 hours, we get another 22. So, that's going to be 50 spare people. Plenty for my new wall drill. We have workers turning up, so I'm going to say man with workers. Because yes, we have 22 workers turning up. So, let's keep our engineers. Like I said, I am hoping to build an infirmary soon. So, I assume we'll need engineers for that. Coal. Coal mine, we are using more than we have, and we have a storage of 1800. That's pretty good. Tools have just been downed for the day. How are my guys doing? They're all looking pretty good. Wow, that American camp was further away than I thought it was. They've returned safely to the city. Let's send him back out. Snowcliff or Frozen Grove? I'm going to say Frozen Grove. I really have no idea, to be honest. And, oh, well, we have a lot of wood and a lot of steel. Let us, people, bunkhouse. Now, technically, that's going to mean people are now homeless, which is... I don't like that. As you upgrade their house, they become homeless. But I suppose there's not really any other way. Like I said, yes, it does. I don't know. Mildly irks me. And resources... Resource depot. I'm going to go and grab me... Is that really what I want? A resource depot? Extends our storage capacity for chosen resource. Yeah, it is. I'm literally just going to go and build 3 there. And 2 there. That should massively increase our resources, and then something I will eventually jump into actually using will be resource depot upgrade, and potentially a large resource depot. Now, like I said, we're pushing through. They still remember the 5 emergency shifts. I wonder how long they keep remembering those for. Oh, it's gone back up to a +2. How dare they? I wonder if that's because... I wonder what is that? That is because of 24 homeless people, maybe? Let's go ahead and fast forward them through their free time. Plate. You guys need engineers, don't you? Yes, you do. The heater can be on when you are working. Let's not do a 24-hour shift. Automatons. Factory will produce 1 automaton from 100 steel, 100 wood, 50 coal, and 1 steam core. Perhaps we don't have any steam cores at the moment. We do have plenty of the other resources, especially wood by the looks of it. Okay, well in that case you may as well actually stay empty. You can have wood. How are we going to survive? What should we do? Never give up hope, my friend. Never give up hope. Discontent is nice and low. Hope is... we're slowly getting there. We are slowly getting there. And let's put 10 people onto coal. Is that going to turn my coal around? Yes, it has. Which simply means that... oh, in fact, so I know one thing I'm going to do then. In tech, Steam Hub, let's warm up this corner, shall we? Is it do with let us... I just realised I'm warming up my snow pit. We'll build some roads around these guys. Then with that, let's grab our tech hub and let's go and throw you in. Oh, it would be quite nice to get that child shelter, to be honest. You know what, let's throw you in there. And I possibly should. Closed at this time of the day. Closed at this time of the day. That will keep the workplaces nice and warm. And it will 17 people hungry. Well, go and get yourself some food then. Right. You for food, as that is now full.
Time to earn your bread.
Let's have one of those. And you, I think, to be honest, how much are we getting? 60, 90, 120, 140, which makes 280 food, which is more than enough. Okay, yeah, we'll keep them all going for a little while. And everybody is still exploring. Everybody is very much still working. Let's go and... yep, we're still building 1 or 2 little things. We'll have 3 more warehouses empty. We'll simply leave it at that for now. Yeah, there's 2. That'll be the 3rd. 13 people sick. 21 people hungry again. Still, like, why are you hungry? There's plenty of food. Medical post upgrade researched. Let's grab... oh, an infirmary takes a steel core. That's a steam-heated infirmary with 10 beds. The sick are treated faster than in medical posts, and the gravely ill can be treated safely and reliably. That's why it has a steam core, folks, because it is heated. Those people, oh, look at them, going to their heated facilities. Whew, who do these people think they are? How's discontent looking? We still remember the 5 emergency shifts. I can sign law. Let us... It's got a purpose. Morning gatherings. Morning gatherings will slightly raise hope from time to time. Hope will rise slightly. Guard stations. New building, guard station. Guard stations raise the hope of people living nearby. Guard stations lower the discontent of living nearby. Yeah. You can use guards to break up protests. You'll have to build 2 guard stations. Discontent will rise slightly. So discontent will rise slightly. I'm assuming I won't get any more hope, because I already get hope with the neighborhood watch. I assume it just has the discontent part added to it. I'm thinking maybe morning gatherings. They will slightly raise hope from time to time. Go and do that.
Hear me, hear me. New law in the city.
Hope is, I mean, yep, I want to see it. I want to see it past hope. That's where I want to see it. We have a tendency to still have +1. We're up to 46. I need that number going down. And look at that. Our number of treated is fantastic. If we get that to 0, I wonder if that boosts our hope. And yeah, we're gaining lots and lots of coal. And we are, yeah, it's temperature level 2, steam level 1. Sorry, range 2, heating level 1. Oh, we've reached the American camp. What have we got? Explore. Oh, some steam cores. Fantastic. The American camp was well supplied with everything except food. Searching the tents, we found more victims of hunger. Most of them have badly worn but sophisticated artificial limbs bearing a company symbol, Tesla Manufacturing. You can only bury them and take their equipment. Temporary settlement. Let's keep pushing forward. Let's go to the temporary settlement. You guys are going to the Frozen Grove. And yes, I can get another outpost team, which... that costs me 10 workers. I've got 18 to spare. I'm going to go ahead and do that. But you are going to remain idle because I don't need the coal. I don't need 800 coal a day at this point. Again, 11 people are hungry. I'm really not sure why. Make 280 a day. We eat 224. How about now? Oh, it still says 280, but obviously it's not. But I don't know, we'll see how that one ends up. And let's go ahead and fast forward again. Infirmary researched.
Workday ends. It's off.
Medical post infirmaries, house of healing, and care houses will be warmer. I don't know if that's the most important thing right now. Using new lighter sled design, scouts will move 50% faster. Heating. Allows us to raise the temperature in all heat zones by 1 level. Improved heaters. Theme hub range. Let's grab that one. I've been wanting to do that for a while now. So that means we can also build an infirmary, but of course it takes us that vaunted and much desired team core. Go ahead and fast forward. Oh, hey, nobody is now hungry. Discontent, they've forgotten about two of the emergency shifts. We're down to only remembering 3. Writing on the wall says, let's go back. Captain, someone has decided to face the walls with predictions of doom for our city. This is troubling. People already fear we'll share Winterhome's fate, and scared minds are swayed by even the smallest nudges. I don't want my hope to send Watchmen to remove it. I don't want my hope to really fall. Perfectly honest, and there it goes. That was only hopeful slightly. Still remember those 3 emergency shifts. Oh wow, and tendency is now back up to a +2 arrows again. We really do need to get that hope to go up. Up, 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 and away. That's where we need that hope going. Yeah, let's turn you just on for the working day, please. As most of the things around you are simply working day things. And with that being the case, heater may as well be turned off. Same with yours, to be honest, especially at this point. And same with yours. How are we going to survive? Well, discontent is completely zero, but there's just no hope. There's just no hope, ladies and gentlemen. We have 11 days left, and we potentially lose 52 people. That would be devastating. I am not going to lie to you about that. That would be absolutely devastating. A book of laws. What else can we propose? Foreman. Increases the efficiency of a workplace by 40% for 24 hours. Appointing responsible foreman will make sure that people work as efficiently as possible. How about guard stations then? Do you know what? Yeah, let's have guard stations. Scouts have reached the temporary settlement. Explore. Ooh, more steam cores. The center of the settlement is marked with an upright boulder. On its roughly plain face, someone chiseled the following. May God forgive the genius who sacrificed human lives in the name of progress. But we can't. Exiles of Tesla City. We won't touch the monument, but we decide to dismantle the huts for wood. Yet another steam core. Walled Colony Dreadnought Landing. Let's go to the Walled Colony. We are carrying 2 steam cores with us. Finally, there'll be someone to go after criminals. There will. Let's get all 3 of those built up. The temperature falls. Getting colder with each day. I want to see how this... That's just gone and turned on for all of these places. I think I literally just said, you almost work harder. Let's turn you on for that one, because... Why is the heater not turned on? It is definitely the working day. Strange. Very, very strange. Yes, everything is going along quite swimmingly. Except, wow, no, our hope is actually dropping. Wow. Oh, because we are no longer technically next to any guardhouses. Well, when you put it like that, hope rises, okay. Quite nicely. They hope to 52 people. 50, it's far too many. Because the promise was fulfilled. And 138, 188. Fantastic. Next to these lovely guard towers, which also now remove discontent. All of these tents are a little bit cold as well. It's the bunkhouses, the only things that really have any hope. You have to be in a bunkhouse and in a heat zone. Right, so with that in mind, let us get some more bunkhouses. Gonna upgrade all those. 44 homeless is not gonna help, might even make a few people sick. I'm gonna go and take the people out of there for now. We have so much wood, it's just unnecessary. But it's there when we need it. It's there when we need it. We could, of course, dedicate that to wood. And I mean, yes, with the outpost operation, you know, we've got definitely got a lot of wood on the books. Discontent, it's just so low. I think I want to chuck down some emergency shifts. Let's turn the heater on to make you nice and warm, and emergency shift. And I'd love to just invite you to an emergency shift. Yeah, this facility will work for the next 24 hours. That will slowly drop off. That's perfectly fine. It's our hope that is the problem. We've gotta get it up somehow. Our Book of Laws, another day on that. So let's go ahead and fast forward. I don't see any temperature rising in the near horizon. I'm pretty sure the next thing, I honestly reckon, will be another drop. And so with that extension, yep, we've reached that house. As you've reached that house. We didn't extend by much. To be honest with you, I wasn't really expecting to. Generator power upgrade. I have a feeling that might be what's gonna come in. To actually be honest with you, I think mechanical calculations. Time to get to the next level. We have, I can see we've got about 4 or 5 clear days of the temperature not dropping anymore. Which is fantastic.
It's time for rest.
Let's turn you on to 24 hours because we do need to heat these homes and workplaces because we may have put people in them. Oh, he is still just outside of the range of the heater. Look at that temperature, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that temperature. Let's turn on some more heaters. We can afford it. And something just happened. You are waiting. Why are you waiting? No, you were waiting anyway. Who just made noise? Oh, you guys made noise. Some of our people are concerned about the low temperatures in their homes. They quite sensibly point out that it's easy to fall ill when it's cold and ask you to address the problem. You'll have to start heating 14 cold homes within 24 hours, then keep them heated for 2 days. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see how much hope I can get through this. It's free time. We have all night. Bunkhouse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Done. That should heat all of them. Let's get upgrading them, folks. We have 153 homeless people, apparently. Bang. Mechanical calculations done. Right, what does that give us access to? Generator range upgrade. That's very tempting. Exploration industry streamlined prosthetics. It will cost 5 steel less to make. Cost 20 wood and 20 steel less to make. Improves the workplace integration of automatons, boosting their efficiency by 10%. Resources. We get a steam coal mine. That of course costs us more thingy cores. Same with the steam wall drill. Health, food and shelter, infirmary mechanization. Infirmary mechanization. That means they employ less people. We don't have an infirmary at this point, but we can get a house. A comfortable house. I'm okay for that at this point. Right, so I think I'm going to go for... Let's get the faster gathering so we can also increase our resource depots. Oh, let's go ahead and fast forward. I was like, why are these things getting built so slow? It's because I'm not fast forwarding it. Another act of vandalism. Send watchman to remove it. Here are at least 12 warm homes. Watch members beaten. Captain, members of the neighborhood watch who were Removing the London slogans have been assaulted. We should do something to protect our people. Hope will rise, discontent will fall, hope will fall. Hope will rise. Not as much as it's fallen, though. The Londoners gain more followers. The tendency is now +2, and we've only got 10 days left. Hopefully this... Oh, you're waiting. Explore. We have some survivors. Just barely. We could try to bring them to our city, although they might die on the way. One of the dying held a diary to his chest. We read the last entry. Exiled from Tesla City. With food and fuel running out, we sent the strongest among us to search for help. They're our last hope. We're afraid this refers to these poor Yankees we buried. Scouts will set out towards our city and bring the exiles quickly and safely with them. That is a lot of people. Rob the exiles of their supplies. Ooh, that's just cruelty. You know what, let's escort them back to the city. Leave them yeah, I'm gonna have to escort them back to my city. I can't send them back to my city, which is a bit weird. And so that is gonna be another 55, 61 people. So I now need... Report the dying exiles from their snow houses and prepare them for the journey to our city. Some of them stirred from their death-like slumber to bless their absent friends for bringing help. We couldn't tell them the truth, not yet. Okay. Okay. Underwood's did gain more followers, so that is 60 people incoming. So I need to... Oh wait, can we... Yes, we can just build straight bunkhouses. So let's build them around... There you go. Oh, we've run out of steel. Oof. Bad times. It's, 13 houses. Faster gathering has been researched. Gathering post insulation, don't need that. Resource depot upgrade, though. We don't... We are 1 steel off. It's not quite work time yet. Go.
We must work harder.
Let's go and start that research. Maintain at least livable conditions in the homes. That won't be a problem. Tendency. They really do want to join. Hope is... It's just low. It's just low. We need some positive events. Let's stop having our guardsmen beaten. And let's have some wonderfully hopeful positive events, shall we? I mean, because that's what we need. We need some hope, ladies and gentlemen. We need some hope. No, I don't have anything in the book of laws just yet. Right. The large resource depot extends or stores capacity for a chosen resource, which can be built in place of an existing resource depot. It's quite expensive, that, actually. Allows us to build large resource depots which can store much more resources. Or on the other hand, we could go and grab... I'm going to get lighter scout sleds, because I need these people moving at a much faster rate. Oh, are we using a lot more coal than we're gathering now? We are, would you look at that? By quite a lot as well, actually. What's gone and happened here? Coal mine is... of course, yes, that's because that's what the automaton works at. 60%. You guys are working at 100%. But, coal will last for 1 day and 10 hours. That's, of course, if we weren't mining any, but we are. So we've actually got a deficit of 200, or a debt, I should say, of 200. It will last us 6 days before we have to do something else. Okay. That does give me 6 days to do something. Food is, of course, fantastic. As is everything else. Right. 6 days. I am turning up in 18 hours with 2 more steam cores. So I could always just go and build another coal mine. Never a terrible idea. They've made it to the frozen grove. Let's explore. Poking around the trees marked with crosses, we found shallow graves. Under each of them, the dead bodies lack most of their bigger muscles, and some bones bear signs of a cutting tool. Corpses have been obviously stripped of edible parts. Now we know what kept the survivors by the freshwater springs from starving. We'll leave graves intact, but we can cut trees for wood. 257 wood. And we took the freshwater springs back to our new home. Is that a mistake? Should we maybe not have done that? Well, ladies and gentlemen, with that grueling revelation, we are going to leave it there. That is all we have time for in this episode. I hope you are all still enjoying the episodes and the series so far, and that just leaves me to say, as for always, until we see you again, stay safe, stay happy, and stay healthy.